Is he saying, are you Ken?
Hadouken!
It sounds like a Dugan.
Something like him.
Yo, if you were raised in the 90s and early 2000s, you probably was like, what the hell? What are they saying in Street Fighter? I mean, you was playing a game, so you really didn't give a damn, but you still wonder. Like, I used to think they said, Ryugen. You know, that's what it sounds like. Then when the old dude did a little spin tornado kick thing, it was like Rajajik, Pelegit, Seekjik, or something like that. And then, what was the other dude that uppercut you or whatever? Anyway, let's find out what they actually say. This Asian chick says that she knows what they're saying.
Wait, is he even speaking in Japanese?
Attack the fruity kid?
No, I'm not saying attack the fruity kid.
If they're actually speaking Japanese in this game, why doesn't it sound like
Right.
it? And more importantly, what do those words even mean? I'm gonna break down all the Japanese you hear in Street Fighter 2, from the special moves to the meaning of the writing on the different stages. And just for fun, we're gonna take a look at this game too and
Mortal
try to figure
Kombat?
out.
Oh, she gonna break down Mortal Kombat 2. What they were saying in Japanese in Mortal Kombat? I don't remember them speaking no different language. They were saying something different in Mortal Kombat? Fatality. Flawless victory. When they say anything? I don't know. They just played Mortal Kombat 1, so let's find out, y'all.
What means.
Oh, okay,
But first,
okay.
let's start with Street Fighter 2 and the most iconic character in the game, the chicken guy on the Chun-Li stage.
Round one, fight!
One cut, another cut, turn it outside, one cut, roll the whole back, hold it, distort, the whole
What the
chicken
hell is
comes
going
out,
on
and the
here?
whole comes out like this.
The most iconic move is the Hadouken, but it doesn't sound like Hadouken at all. To me, it sounds like a Hadouken. Why does it sound so bad? It's mainly because of the limitations of technology at the time. Also, when you're playing, you hear
Okay, so now I feel betrayed because I really thought they was just making up words. So now that I know they was actually saying stuff, but they was just saying it wrong, it kind of takes away from the childhood goofiness and stuff. Like, it's fun making up words just out of sounds and stuff, but to know they are actually words now is like, okay. All right, but let's see what else she can trash for us.
the sound of the punching and kicking and then background music and that makes it so difficult to hear. So that's why everything that the character says sounds so muffled, like.
It's a newer version.
But what does Hadouken means in Japanese?
Hadouken.
Ha means wave,
Ha.
like a wave in the ocean.
Ha.
Do means movement. Ken means fist. Combined together,
Okay, in the comments, let's say it together. Is Hadouken. Hadouken. So we was way off, dude. It is not Ryugen at all. It's Hadouken. It ain't even an R in it. Hadouken. I feel you betrayed me. You hear me? It's Hadouken. All right, let's go.
moving wave, fist. Next move is.
Okay.
Actually, he's saying Shoryuken.
Shoryuken.
Oh, you can.
Sho
Wow.
means rising. Ryu means dragon. Ken means fist. So all together, rising dragon fist. I heard that.
So everywhere that I thought it was an R, it's not even an R in there. There's Shoryuken. It's not Ryugen.
So it's rising.
Yeah, that's what it means, rising. But it's Shoryugen. Shoryugen.
Yeah, it's Japanese.
Yeah, well, I didn't know that. I was a kid. so now I know. It's freaking Shoryugen. Ah, man, that sucks. Okay.
Load of non-Japanese people heard it as "Are you can?"
Right, are you
or
can.
"Sure you can."
Are you sure you
That's so funny that non-Japanese people, try to make up the word in their own language, which we do it a lot. We actually have the same phenomenon called soramimi, means useless ear. And next, we get the most mysterious moves.
That's what I'm talking about.
It's not your fault
just did
if
the
you couldn't
tornado
hear
kick.
what he's saying. It almost sounds like and I also heard that some people Here.
But when he does it at the end, like if it's like the finish move type stuff, I ain't talking about when he just do it during the regular fight. Like when you finna die and it's the last kick or something, when he do it slow, remember he do it slow and you fall like multiple times and stuff, it slows down and it's saying he kind of like skips and stuff. He's like or some crap like that. You remember that one? Okay, so she talking about the one where like everybody's still alive and moving around and stuff. He say something different then.
How's the shampoo can? How's the shampoo can?
You don't know what you're saying,
Of
do you?
course I do.
You don't know what you're saying.
Of course I do.
You don't know what you're saying.
I do.
So he's actually saying 竜巻旋風脚. Tatsumaki means tornado. Senpu means spinning
Tornado.
wind. Kyaku means
I heard
feet.
it.
So
Feet.
tatsumaki senpu kyaku is powerful
Oh my God.
spinning leg kick like a tornado.
Did anybody in the chat understand that? Like, say back what she just said. And if you Japanese, you cheating. Don't even think about it. I'm talking about anybody that speak a different language. What did she say you was saying? Like, type it in the chat because I don't feel like going back.
I'm sticking with Hatachefruke.
I didn't understand what he was saying either. Even though it was
Right.
saying in Japanese, my own language, I don't think I can ever understand what he was saying. But in Japan, when you buy a game, they used to come with this small booklet
Right.
that they talk all
Ah,
about the
I missed
moves.
that.
So they also put the
You remember the
Tatsumaki
Chico
Senpu,
game?
how to read it, and then
magazine?
what's the special about the moves and stuff. But those aren't the only Japanese words that are used in the game. Actually, Ii Honda and Chun-Li actually spoke in Japanese in the game. But before we talk about that, let's check out this character from Mortal Kombat!
Hey, Mortal Kombat. Modem.
This game wasn't that
What?
popular in Japan. Actually, I never heard of that game until Mr. Eats told me about it.
That's crazy. So Mortal Kombat wasn't even popular in Japan. That's wow. So you just think like when something is gigantic in your world, you just like assume that it's gigantic all over the world and think that everybody knows what it is and all of that. Like they used to have them huge Pokemon conventions that I used to rob people at. I mean, that I used to snatch people's cards. No, I'm just saying that I used to trade Pokemon cards at. Like the whole world knew what the hell Pokemon was. I thought it was the same way for Mortal Kombat.
This game. But he told me that Mortal Kombat was actually as popular as Street Fighter 2.
Yeah, that's
Raiden.
So Raiden is the god of lightning in the game. And in Japan, we have the same god in the same name, Raiden-sama or Raijin-sama. You see a lot of
So in Japan, Raiden is a real god to them. I mean, he's a false god if you believe in the one true God. But in Japan, you say who? Yeah, so they really got Raiden got his own game. You hear me? They put their god in the video game. That is crazy. Okay, let's see.
small drums around him. He looks kind of scary or a little bit like a demon, right? But in the Mortal Kombat video game creator, he wanted Raiden to look like the character from this movie called Big Trouble in Little China.
Right,
So because it's a
right,
Japanese
I remember.
character and I'm Japanese, I'm very curious what he's saying.
Look at Johnny Cage.
Wait, one more time?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay.
But in Mortal Kombat Annihilation, if you guys are fans watching this right now, let me know. In Mortal Kombat Annihilation, when he was going against Shao Kahn, like at the beginning of the movie when Johnny Cage got his neck snapped for being a simp trying to protect Sonya. But anyway, he said something about Ayana Sa, something like that, and flew over there and flew and hit Shao Kahn. So maybe that's what he was saying.
I don't know exactly what he's saying, but to me, he's saying,
you.
Bye my noroe! Very close, right? Bye my noroe! Bye means
Nah.
boob.
Boobs?
Or boobs.
No.
So, bye! Mae narae is the line-up motion that kids have to do at school.
Nah.
Bye, mae narae! So in English, boom! Line up!
Please.
And you know, when you look at
So now she just making some stuff up. She reaching now. What y'all think? You think it's talking about some boobs lined up while he flying and knocking Johnny Cage across the board? It's saying boobs line up. Why am I just now noticing that dude sitting in the back seat in the background? Like what? I ain't even noticed that back in the day. That's crazy.
Raiden's move. He's actually doing lineup move. So boom, line up.
I don't know.
Words that he's screaming is not real words. But some of the things that Americans thought he was saying was...
Mothers from LA.
I can understand LA.
Hey, somebody, they said American Style Rating was saying mothers from LA. Mothers from LA. I ain't even gonna say what my little brother thought he was saying.
LA. Your mother's from LA. But I'm not sure. I'm not convinced about that. Your mother is from part.
Right.
I think he says pie. So now let's go back to Street Fighter 2 and let's take a look at.
Look, she flunked out with Mortal Kombat, so she got to go back to the easier one, which is Street Fighter 2. You understand? What y'all think they were saying in both games? Let me know. Make sure you do a Jet Li sidekick to the like button. Do an Ung Ba flying knee kick, Muay Thai style to the subscription button and share that in my Martin Payne voice. Let's go.